So these are my plants. This is like 2 weeks after transplanting. My birds are doing they are doing very well, absolutely well. So the birds are 2 weeks already after transplanting. I actually wanted to make a video. I wanted to make a video 1 week after transplanting, but I wasn't able to, being a bit under the weather. But this is 2 weeks post transplanting and they're doing absolutely very well. So from what you see here, they are fruiting. Is it fruiting or flowering? Yeah, they started flowering, and I am just so glad. It's just wonderful that you planted something and they're doing very well. So this one here, look at this beautiful flower here. So another thing I am doing, and that's what I'm currently doing, my mom is helping me with weeding, taking the weeds out of the plants. But I've also I weeded some parts, some of the plants. Then I also did pruning. Like I took out the leaves. You can see all these places are empty. I took out the leaves, but I've not done for everything. I probably would find time to do that tomorrow. But from what I have watched so far and read, they said pruning helps the plants to grow better. So you take out all the lower leaves, so that it helps the plants direct nutrients to the top and not to the sides. So I pruned a few of them. Like I think I did for this bag, this and this also. I think I did for these two other bags here. So but I've not done for this one. You can see weed. There's still lots of weeds in this bag. So we're going to weed, take out all the weeds. Then I'm also going to do the pruning tomorrow. Of course, I'm doing this in the evening. It's evening time. This is like the best time to care for them, either very early in the morning or in the evening time. I'm just really glad that the plants are doing very well. They're doing very well. They're flowering, and yes, and I've actually not done any major nutrients. I've not given them any nutrients because I've been very sick. So I've not even had time for them, and it's been raining every 2 other days. So I've not even had to water the plants. So they've just been living on vibes. Yes, the plants have been living on vibes alone. But hopefully this week I should have something for them, so that they try live up to the maximum expectation. So I think tomorrow I'll do the pruning, and it looks a lot better now since we've taken the weeds out of the plant, unlike what it looked like initially. There was one very huge weed in that sand bag over there. It was really tall, very tall. It was like triple the height of the plant, of this particular plant I'm focusing on. But I just had to take it out because it's a weed and not a plant. But then the progress has been so interesting. The progress has been so fine. 2 weeks after transplanting, and yeah, my birds. Okay, pardon me, I'm a poultry farmer, but my plants are looking very fine. They are looking very good. They're looking very lush. They are flowering. So hopefully, since we've started seeing some bits of flowers now, I expect fruiting maybe in another 2 weeks. I don't know what the progress or the timeline is like. This is my first time planting, and I hope to have good experience so I can probably plant again. But then if anybody has any comments for me, I'd really appreciate it. Maybe something I can do. The leaves look so wide, so big. Is this the proper thing? Is this what it should look like? Somebody help a novice like me. I hope they are looking like they should look. Look at this. But they are looking very fine, in all honesty. Okay, I think this plant is not looking so great. This particular one here. I'll see what it looks like tomorrow morning. But all the others, they're looking very okay. Most of the plants now, they all have evidence of fruiting. They all have evidence of flowering, and of course, if they are flowering, that means fruiting will be in no time. So that's about it for today. Thank you for staying with me. And like I said, for people who are professional gardeners or people who have been gardening for a bit, let me know, is my progress okay? Is my progress fine? This is 2 weeks after transplanting. 2 weeks after transplanting, and I hope to come back next week to give a feedback on the progress with my plants. Can't wait to share more updates on my planting. And you know, one thing I said from the beginning was that if I'm able to do this very well, then I'm going to consider more gardening. I'm going to look at other things to do. I'm considering things like carrots, vegetables like carrots, maybe garlic. We tried planting aloe vera. My son actually tried planting this aloe vera, but it didn't grow. It's not even growing. So that didn't work. Maybe there's something he didn't do right. But then if these bell peppers, if they grow very, very well, we'll consider adding to it. So that's about it for today. Thank you for watching. Till my next gardening video. Bye bye and stay gardening.